or you have to figure out a way of supporting your, supporting your body. And there are two fundamental ways of supporting your body. One of them is where you take the body and you essentially hang the body of the animal onto some sort of protective shell or something, right? So my model is this kind of tent. So the tent here is the body, and it's there. So my tent is hanging from an external support system, right? So some animals have a support system or a skeleton that is on the outside. And that works fine until you get to a certain size. If you're really big, you can imagine how big that external system has to be. So then, you could only do that, you might be able to do that if you lived in the water. But on land, you'd never be able to drag it around.
What about giant land tortoises? I mean, they're huge.
Well, they have trouble dragging it around.
Yeah, they do. I mean, they don't go very far or anything, but they function.
Yeah, well, that's true. The other possibility is to build a different kind of tent. And this kind of tent has support structure. And then the animal itself is draped over the support structure. So the structure is inside the animal instead of outside the animal. So the fundamental question is the skeletal system, or that support structure, is it on the outside of the animal, or is it on the inside? External or internal?
Biff, what is the black for the exoskeleton? What is that made out of?
Plastic.
Just plastic strips?
Yeah. You may be able to come up with a much more elegant model.
No, I like it.
I really did try with this stuff to make it like stuff you just find around. Because I think that sometimes you can make a model so sophisticated that it no longer functions the way it could if it were simpler. I mean, I thought at one point about trying to get some company to give me, if you go to LL Bean or something, they have these little tiny models of the tents. It'd be so cool to have. But, I could have these here and I could show you LL Bean tents, and then what are you going to do? Call LL Bean and buy miniature tents. There's a limit to how many they'll probably